Cheers, pal.
Hooray for Halloween.
Hooray for Halloween. That's much better than the...
It's pretty damn smooth, wasn't it?
It is smooth. The other one burned. What is the first horror movie you ever remember watching?
The Color Purple.
The Color Purple?
Yeah. When they did the reveal of the monster, who was played by Whoopi Goldberg, dude, I'm serious, man. I almost shit my pants. Another movie that I hear is supposed to be very scary, but I refuse to watch it, is The Exorcist.
Like the original Exorcist?
Yeah, the original Exorcist.
Oh, Max von Sydow is amazing.
Well, here's the thing.
In that movie.
What you probably don't know about me, I don't like seeing pimples being popped or anything like that. So a cyst, I'm not going to watch a whole movie about a giant cyst that...
It's The Exorcist.
I know, that's why...
It's not the exorcist. It's about an exorcism.
What about all the green ooze people were talking about?
That is just her vomiting. That has nothing to do with the cyst.
Such a fucking idiot.
We should probably watch that movie now. Like,
We
not
should.
right now, but
I have
together.
one of me jerking off. You want to see that?
I don't.
Oh,
I've seen it.
okay. I guess I made it for nothing.
Now, really, tell me, what was the first horror movie you recall seeing?
So the first real horror movie I ever saw, I was probably like 13 or 14. It was rated R, but for some reason my mom took me to see it, was the Amityville Horror. I regretted seeing it because I wanted to see it so bad, and I begged her to take me, and she did. And then I basically wouldn't go to sleep for like 2 weeks.
Ronald DeFeo, I think, was the son was the one that actually ended up killing the entire family.
Oh, that's kind of weird that you would know that.
Well, I do watch a lot of true crime, so
Yeah.
not really.
Oh, yeah. It's not like you kill people or anything when no one's around, right?
The first scary movie I ever saw was also the first VHS tape that I ever saw, which oddly enough is now one of my favorite movies of all time, but I couldn't even watch it back in the day, and that was the original Alien. I'm a nerd by 8 already. I'm into spaceships and video games and all of that stuff, and then I see them waking up from hypersleep or stasis or whatever it was called in that movie and going to explore this distress signal on LV-426, then just making it to the chest burster scene, and I was out. I was done. I was gone. Did you know that scene in Alien, the chest burster scene, Ridley Scott waited until they were shooting that scene to have that happen in front of the cast so they could react to it organically because they've never seen it. They knew something was going to happen, but they didn't know what.
Did you ever see Chestbursters 3?
I didn't.
That's a really good one. I mean, I think you'd enjoy it. I like you to burst on my chest.
Tell me what stereotypical horror movie character type you think you would be.
Oh, I would absolutely be the hero that saves everyone all the time. I mean, what other 185-pound, 5'6" guy isn't the main character? Who I would be in a horror movie, I would be the typical guy that dies in the first 20, 25 minutes. Right when they arrive at the cabin, 5-10 minutes later, I'm already dead.
Because you did something incredibly
Oh,
stupid.
yes. So maybe I saw a squirrel and just ran after it into the woods. Left the garage door open for you guys to all be killed. Opened a portal to hell by accident by chanting some kind of bullshit.
Yep.
Things like that. I'm good at chanting. Maybe that's Chantex. I did take that to stop smoking. I always forget what those two things are. So who would you be in a horror movie? What would your typical character be?
I would like to think that I'm the guy that heroically sacrifices myself so that the final girl can live and escape. But realistically, I'm that dude who is so horned up I need to go fuck my girlfriend in the woods, even though I know something's already going on. I just need to go fuck. And I would be killed in the first 48 minutes of the film.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back a little bit on who I would be, now that you said who you'd be.
Sure.
So I'd be the nerdy guy that never gets laid. I'd see you sneaking off with your girlfriend. And of course, like a little weird creep, I'd have a little hard pee-pee. And I would follow you guys out into the woods to watch you guys fuck and masturbate. Although, unbeknownst to me, there's a goddamn killer right behind me.
I was gonna say, that dude gets killed as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. But at least I go out doing something I love.
Right. How about we watch some Reddit videos?
Why? I'd love to watch some Reddit videos.
All right. So for Halloween, I got a creepy video here to show you. I think this was shot a while ago. It seems the comments seem to suggest that it's been out for several years. So just watch this and tell me what you think. Good thing the circle is there to show you what to watch. Otherwise, you would never be able to focus on anything here.
That's why I drew a circle on my windshield of my car, so I always...
Nowhere to look.
Yeah.
Tell me what you think is happening here.
It looks like somebody was trying to fight the guy on the ground, and then the guy on the ground turned into some kind of Hulk-type coast creature.
It's weird, though, how... Look at the reaction. Watch the reaction of the guy that's not on the ground when this happens. So it'll replay again right here. So right there, he's reacting to something, but the guy is still on the ground. So what is he reacting to? And watch, right there again, he jumps back. So what is that guy reacting to?
Can I honestly tell you what I think it is?
Please do.
So that guy that was on the ground, I know it took the shape of it kind of had a human form.
Sure.
But what I believe that is the guy on the ground has irritable bowel syndrome. Because this happens to me if I have to fight people.
Sure.
I get very nervous. And what happens is a brown kind of haze, kind of, basically it protects my body from being attacked.
I see.
And I think that just kind of took the form of a human shape.
So almost like Venom.
Very similar.
You have a symbiote made out of shit, and therefore you have a shitbiite.
Yes, it's very much, one doctor said that it's basically just like an octopus, how they defend themselves with that.
Tell me once again what that word is.
Octopus?
Okay, you got it the second time.
I did? What did I get?
You get nothing, but... All right, so that's video number 1, and video number 2 is a little on the silly side, but it definitely fits with the Halloween theme. So I just want you to watch this and hear your thoughts on it.
Hello?
Is this the thriller video?
In a sense, it actually is the thriller video. It's called
God.
Golimar. It's pretty amazing, actually.
I know, but I just wish they would curry up with it.
She's kind of cute.
Yeah, I don't like that pink shirt she's wearing, or the hat. So he's... Oh my God.
Wow, he's got some...
Very violent.
He's
I don't
got
know if
some-
I can...
Serious kung fu moves there, huh?
Yeah, I don't like this type of stuff, though. You know that. There's something very West Side Story about it, too. Could you even fit your balls in those pants?
No. Unequivocally not. My balls, no.
Aren't you so glad we didn't grow up in India, dude? This is what we had to watch. Jesus
I think the
Christ.
philosophy was, sure, we're going to rip off Thriller, but we're going to make it even more over the top. Look at that fucking mustache.
That I like.
You like that?
Yeah. Oh,
What
talking
his?
about him?
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry. I just have a feeling her pussy would smell like black licorice.
Why?
I don't know. that's what I thought when I
Really?
just looked at her, yeah.
Why is she leaving? Wait, she's getting in the passenger side, so...
No, they drive on the other side in India.
Oh,
you
you're
idiot.
right. Wow. Good catch.
I just made that up. I can't believe I was right.
Isn't this actually how Thriller starts, where she's having car trouble and she has to...
No, they were like, went to the movies together.
Oh, yep, that's right. And
The chicken thriller was hot.
and they were walking home.
This one's got a gun and everything. Come on. Horrible.
He's like, all right, if you want to walk home through the woods, I'm not going with you.
She kind of looks like the Mona Lisa, but R-worded. I'm trying to be nice.
I guess
shit.
she's...
It's actually getting scary. Oh my God. Holy shit. Come on, it's not funny anymore. Come on, man, this is stupid anyway.
When did she fall? Did you see her fall down? I just saw her scream.
No. She's got a real double chin. I mean, I'm not saying I don't. I'm just... She's like 20. Oh my God. He's got jaundice. I'm gonna be honest, dude. He's better than Michael Jackson at dancing. I'll tell you that right now.
Golimar. I think that's the name of the song. It's Golimar.
Golimar, I had that one time. I had to get penicillin.
Yeah, I think a shot of penicillin makes the Golimar clear up.
It does.
That's pretty good right there.
Yeah, that's not bad. I'm gonna be honest.
He actually
What do you think
looks-
the back of his leather pants smell like if you had to put your face right up there?
I don't have to, and so I will not speculate.
You do have to. That's part of our friendship. You signed a clause right in the beginning of it. You probably don't remember. It was like 30 years ago. But you do have to sniff that guy's ass.
I'm surprised at the dance choreography, actually, and the fight choreography isn't bad.
Well, you got to think about it in these terms. They got nothing else to do over there except for ride camels, race camels, smoke camels, jerk off camels. Well, they definitely gave it their all. I mean, it's horrible, don't get me wrong. It's like, you know when your kids do a drawing for you? Not that I've ever had kids, but say they did a drawing for you and
Sure.
you had to put it on your refrigerator. And you're always like, oh, that's so good, but it looks like a mangled piece of shit that makes no sense. So I give them some credit for buying the pants.
Showing up to the shoot
Like,
that
you
day.
can tell, like, the pants weren't actually for him. They just bought them.
They bought the pants before they cast the role.
Yeah. Nothing fits correctly. Like, he definitely could not button that
Wow, he's all about
jacket.
that arm chop, huh?
And he's oddly out of shape, right? I mean, again, I'm not comparing myself to him. I'm just saying this guy's probably 30 there.
You're a
Oh
child.
my God. Why did he make that face? It was like, that's a face I make when I shit my pants on the way home from bingo.
So imagine you're a child in India
Yeah.
and you've never seen Michael Jackson's Thriller, but this is your Thriller. Like, this is your iconic 80s Halloween video. This probably shaped many young minds in the way that Michael Jackson shaped many young minds.
శ్మశానం నుంచి వస్తుంటే దెయ్యాలు లేచొచ్చాయి వాటితో పాటు మీరు కూడా
Did you ever hear the rumor that Michael Jackson fucked a bunch of kids in their asses?
What? Michael Jackson, the pop vocalist? The icon?
No. He works at Love's, Michael Jackson.
Oh, yeah. No, I've heard that.
Yeah.
From the children.
Yes, I know. I talk to them extensively about it.
Sure.
Every night when their parents aren't home. But anyway, this is still, I can't believe this is still going on. So was that the song?
That was the song.
Okay, I got a question for you. What was your least favorite candy to get on Halloween as a kid?
I don't know what they were actually called, but we called them dots. Do you remember those?
Yeah, that was the paper with all the little...
Exactly, yeah. So it was like a piece of paper. It had some type of wax coating, and there was, basically just little dots of sugar on them that you would peel off and eat.
I would scrape them off with my 2 front teeth.
That's what you did. I was more refined. I ate them with a fork and knife.
My least favorite ones were definitely the apples with the razor blades inside of them.
No. Your least favorite to receive, not to dispense.
Oh, yeah. So what I would eat?
Yes. What was your least favorite candy to receive when you were trick-or-treating as a child?
For me, it was diarrhea-crusted tampons. There was this house I would always go to where this fucking deranged lady would always have a bag full of them. And she'd force me to eat most of them, like when one sitting. I would also, to hide them, because I didn't want my parents to find them, I would stick them underneath my armpits. And I'd walk around the house just knowing that they were there. It gave me comfort. It also gave me toxic shock
syndrome?
Yeah, it actually poisoned my bloodstream. And I was rushed to the hospital, where I spent 6 months in a coma.
Buddy, that was her garbage can. That wasn't her trick-or-treating candy bowl.
It said take one on the outside of it.
No, it said tampon on the outside of it.
You know I can't read, you asshole.
I'll give you an A for effort, though.
Or why don't you give me an AIDS for effort? That was a bad.
A for apple.
Ow! Why? All right, wait.
I'm leaving in the car right now. All right. Come on, you guys, come out. Well, if you're not here, I guess I could. Fuck. All right, I'm leaving. Guess there's nobody around here. Wow, it's a pretty scary place to be around. Oh my God, look at that hot dog right here. Holy shit, what is this place? Looks like some kind of farmland. Probably a guy with a frickin' axe will come out any second now and kill me if I'm not careful. Hello?